Halo. Halo, halo. Tes.
Wolves asleep amidst the trees. That's all Syrian in the breeze. But one soul lies anxious, wide awake.
Tes, kedengeran nggak? Masih kedengeran nggak?
Halo, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat datang di channel YouTube Batam Kamera. Oke, teman-teman, di video kali ini saya akan memberikan tips bagaimana cara mengurangi suara noise dari mikrofon di OBS 922 Pro. Kalau teman-teman lihat di sini, misalkan saya diem nih ya, saya nggak ngomong. Nah, itu masih ada suara yang tertangkap ya. Jadi kita bisa lihat dari grafik spektrum audionya itu masih posisinya di sekitar. Nah, kemudian di bagian sini kita pilih icon plus di sini di bawah, terus pilih noise suppression. Kita oke kan. Nah, sekarang kita lihat perbandingannya. Itu mengecil teman-teman, bahkan 0 ya, nggak ada suara yang tertangkap. Phone bisa gunakan fitur filter noise suppression. Nah, di sini metodenya ada dua ya. Ada yang menggunakan CPU, jadi penggunaan CPU itu lebih berat. Namanya itu RNN noise ya. RN noise pakai yang ini. Kalau misalkan teman-teman mau adjust bisa pakai yang ini. Yang low quality ini nanti di adjustnya dari sini, teman-teman. Cara mengurangi suara noise di langsung aja tulis di kolom komentar.
Woi woi. Satu dua tiga.
Wounded and tired, Siri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Felon's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Where's your gold? You can tell us willingly, or...
No, please, we've none left. Sir, help us.
Stay out of this.
Leave them alone.
What's it to you?
Won't stand by and watch you rob and murder them. Plain refuse to.
Got a sensitive one? Look away, woman. Still here. Oi! Get him! Fucking shit! All together!
Hmm. Hmm. Halo, halo. Sebentar ya, sebentar. Suaranya kedengeran nggak? Halo, halo. Sebentar ya, sebentar. Suaranya kedengeran nggak? Oke. Lancar kan ya? Sorry bentar. Temen aku minta kode Netflix, belum masuk-masuk kodenya. Kalau di YouTube tuh agak delay sih sebenarnya.
What did I do to deserve your company?
Baru habis nyuci sama mandi.
Don't you get on my nerves. That's Chuck. Where's the toys?
Go, go.
We find it. Folk don't object to your white mug. So, what's it to be? Got their asses whipped like you know we lad whore.
You surprised? I tried to dance with a witcher.
Where do you come from anyway?
Well, how should I? You so curious? Ask him.
Streamingnya lancar nggak? Jadi bank sekarang, bukan emas lagi. Oke, ini aku jadi mau side mission. Jadi
Move
di
it.
game ini kan ada misi utama sama ada misi sampingan. Nah, aku mau misi sampingannya dulu nih. Nah, kebetulan ini misi sampingannya lumayan yang seru nih. Ceritanya bagus. Siap dulu. Jadi nanti ada dia minta bantuan dia laki-laki minta bantuan ke aku nih, ke karakter aku buat nyariin istrinya. Jadi istrinya hilang, terus dia minta bantuan ke aku buat nyari istrinya. Nah, baru dari situ nanti karakter aku akan menyelidiki, nanya-nanya orang sekitar, ngeliat nggak istrinya kemana. Nah, pokoknya nanti kita ujung-ujungnya akan menemukan suatu plot twist lah. Nanti kamu lihat aja ya. Nah, ini orangnya ini nih yang minta tolong.
Maybe I'll spot Hannah. That it.
Looking for a hunter named...
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When did you last see your wife?
5 days passed, before dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different of late. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village. Forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Come on, gents, double quick, fast as sparks. What it?
Greetings, you Glenna?
Aye. But gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times? We talk?
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No? A cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
Thanks. Farewell.
Did even Aunt Hannah visit? Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's scythes and O's. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Thanks. Farewell.
Witcher.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Neelan's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Neelan ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Neelan's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life. The man deserves better.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
Kalau sekarang ada suara. Sekarang jelas nggak suaranya? Jelas, tapi nggak boleh kayak di awal. Nah iya soalnya ini mic-nya beda. Kenapa ya? Rusak apa gimana nih?
Tes, tes, tes. Sekarang gimana? Tes, tes. Harusnya udah di sini sih udah masuk nih.
Mic-nya nih. Oke, sorry. Harus upgrade mic. Lanjut ya. PC juga nih harusnya biar lebih lancar stream.
Smell of a rotting corpse. Blood spattered all around. Must be Hannah. Torn to pieces, literally.
Nah kita nemuin potongan-potongan tubuh manusia di sini,
Must be Hannah. Torn to pieces, literally.
tapi kita belum yakin apakah itu Hana atau bukan.
No man did this. Cuts. Made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off. This is getting interesting.
Terus ini ada apa sih, serigala, isi perutnya keluar tapi kayaknya itu bukan manusia yang
Claw marks. Deep.
ada.
Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful.
Kita berkesimpulan kalau di sini tuh ada werewolf, ada manusia serigala.
Blood. Paw marks. Wonder where they lead.
Iya, namanya The Witcher. Witcher kan penyihir ya, cuman bukan kayak penyihir-penyihir yang ini, bukan kayak penyihir-penyihir kayak di film-film gitu. Dia ya punya penyihir kan kayak cuman pakai mantra-mantra gitu doang kan. Kalau ini dia bisa pakai mesin. Ya, dia juga punya ini sih, punya mantra apa gitu. ngeluarin perisai ini.
Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground. Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
Seriesnya tuh The Witcher, coba dan cari aja di Netflix The Witcher. Itu juga seru. Karena aku belum nonton sampai habis. Nah, kita ngikutin ini merah-merah. Jadi merah-merah ini yang dicium sama si karakter aku. Jadi dia punya penciuman yang tajam gitu lah itu ya. Nah, kita bisa ngikutin ya. Iya, ada seriesnya di Netflix. Witcher juga namanya.
Looks like a hunter's quarters.
Kayak kita masuk.
Notes. Wonder whose.
For me, it is time to come to terms with Hannah's love and iron discipline. But I must remember to hide in the woods before the full moon rise. To go somewhere far from others, far from Hannah. Going well with bow and arrow. Nebak nggak ini bakal kayak gimana ceritanya? Ini rumah, kita nggak tahu sebenarnya rumahnya siapa, cuman kita ya nemuin gubuk kan. Tadi kita ngikutin aromanya tuh, terus aroma itu ngebawa kita ke gubuk ini, terus ternyata di gubuk ini kita nemuin notes ini nih. Jadi kemungkinan orang yang punya gubuk ini itu orang terdekatnya Hana. Nah itu kan, sini dia mention Hana. With Hannah's love and iron discipline. Nah, apa nih yang dia sembunyikan, yang dia rahasiakan sama orang-orang termasuk Hannah? Lanjut ya.
blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here. Wonder where from.
Di bawah sini ada pintu lagi. Di bawah gubuk ini ada gua. Coba guanya coba ya. Nah, ini sarang si werewolfnya di sini. Jadi kan si sarang werewolfnya kosong. Kita coba suruh nunggu sampai malam, setelah dia nanti malam werewolfnya kesini. Iya, yang kuning-kuning itu apa namanya, item yang bisa kita ambil. Oke, kita tunggu di sini sampai malam, sampai jam 12. Wow, langsung guys, ada werewolfnya. Masih salah pencet. Wow. Wah, shit. terjadi guys di sini? Kenapa di sini tiba-tiba ada si saudaranya Hana?
Think we need to talk.
It's Neelan!
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand! I love him! He was near to being mine till you came along! Go away! Leave us be!
Not till I find out what's going on here.
I love him! Always have! Even after I'd learned his secret.
You knew? Did you know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. 'Twas the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us. She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
Pilihan nih, kita biarin si werewolf-nya bunuh dia atau kita tolong si perempuan ini?
This is between the two of you. I refuse to meddle, but cross my path again, and I will kill you.
No! Mercy!
You had no mercy for your sister. I'll have none for you.
Told
pilih
you
dia
I'd
tadi.
kill you.
Maksudnya
I know
tuh
as well what you said. Do it.
If you want death, find some reins and a tree with a
kalau
strong
tadi pengen bunuh si
Wouldn't work.
werewolf-nya doang.
Couldn't do it. Always been a coward. Do it. Please.
Oh. Gitulah, jadi intinya ini adalah cerita tentang segitiga antara si Nilan, si Hana, si saudara Hana, siapa sih tadi namanya, lupa. Tiga yang berujung tragedi. Nah itu kenapa si werewolfnya bunuh Hana? Karena ketika jadi werewolf dia tuh nggak sadar, dia tuh nggak bisa ngenalin ini siapa itu siapa gitu. Makanya ketika dia jadi werewolf dia tuh ngumpet ke hutan kan supaya dia menjauh lah dari orang-orang. Tadi yang di surat itu gitu. Pas di surat ketika bulan purnama tuh dia harus pergi ke hutan supaya dia nggak ngelukain siapapun gitu. Nah dia pas lagi dia berubah, si saudaranya Hana sama Hana kan ke itu tuh ke si apa namanya sarang werewolfnya tadi. Nah niatnya katanya si saudaranya niatnya cuman pengen ngasih tahu nih Nilan tuh ternyata werewolf gitu. Tapi ketahuan sama Nilan. Akhirnya ya udah yang kena si Hana. Karena ya Nilannya kan nggak sadar ketika dia jadi werewolf. Begitulah. Dan akhirnya ketika Hana mati, si saudaranya tadi jadi kayak akhirnya Hana mati. Jadi gue bisa bersama-sama Nilan. Itulah. Ada beruang. Akhirnya endingnya mereka bertiga mati semua, tiga-tiganya. Sangat sedih. Tuh ada beruang lagi. Ada beruang. Oke, misi apa lagi kita sekarang? Game ini agak dewasa juga ya. Jadi sebenarnya ada misi-misi yang agak-agak gimana. Main quest. Main questnya main quest deh. Yang ini deh. Yang satu lagi jauh soalnya isi tris ya. Sekali isi tris.
That's it, Roach.
Kita pergi ke kota sekarang. Kayaknya misi-misi begitu jangan bang, lagi puasa saya halal. Iya makanya. Kalau live streamnya malam ya. Soalnya main misi tuh kadang-kadang ada begitunya juga. Set misi kan aku bisa filter ini yang mana. Tapi ini kayaknya aman harusnya.
Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting.
You gotta take risks.
Greetings, Your Honour. Good to see you again. Ready as the usual.
Hard times we live in.
The Reapers come for me.
Morning. I could well have a go for half price. Apple shays.
Played at Mortal Sun's Den, lately.
Mau tanya tadi yang apa namanya? Yang tadi misi werewolf kan di terakhir ada pilihan tuh sebenarnya. Tadi tuh aku salah pilih. Kan ada dua pilihan. Antara kita ngebiarin si werewolfnya, si Nilan ngebunuh si saudaranya Hana, atau kita bunuh Nilan doang gitu. Terus saudaranya Hana ya udah kita biarin hidup. Tadinya aku mau milihnya kita bunuh Nilan doang, terus saudaranya Hana kita biarin hidup. Tapi tadi kayaknya aku salah pencet, jadi aku biarin, ya udah biarin Nilan. Kalau kamu disuruh milih itu, kamu milih yang mana tadi? Milih yang apa namanya? Biarin si Nilan bunuh saudaranya Hana, atau kamu nolong? Iya tadi ada waktunya, jadi harus cepet-cepet pilih. Tapi kamu kalau suruh milih, pilih yang mana tuh?
Stop going there, or
There must be
they
order.
sold dirty beefsteak. Word is, he's fallen out with the rest of them.
Semuanya meninggal ya.
Our Novigrad!
Ya, biar adil ya.
Signing a br- No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices
Tadinya ini ya,
known to you.
aku mau biarin dia hidup supaya dia bisa berubah.
I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please.
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Burnt doppler. Why, the stench is entirely different. What am I to do now?
Burn so beautifully. Grand spectacle.
Yeah, no. Oh, fuck, I'm right enough.
Tuh yang dibakar tadi tuh mereka tuh orang-orang yang diduga penyihir sama satu lagi tuh apa ya, kayak siluman gitu lah.
I think I'm in love.
Orang-orang yang diduga penyihir, diduga siluman gitu tuh.
How much do they sell
Okay.
that magnificent property for?
I shall pretend I did not hear that. Another drifter in from Temeria.
Di sini kayak ada organisasi apa ya? Organisasi keagamaan yang mereka tuh khusus untuk memburu penyihir-penyihir gitu. Kalau mereka nemu penyihir gitu, pasti ditangkap terus dibakar. Ini kita misinya tuh mau nemuin temennya si karakter aku ini. Jadi karakter aku namanya Geralt. Dia mau nemuin temennya. Bukan temen juga sih, ini agak ya begitulah.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game. Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
Oh, I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and
Di
oddities.
karakter aku ini beda.
Maybe.
Cara penyihir yang dibakar
Gotta
tadi.
know how to get there.
They say you gotta get there through the sewers.
Namanya doang
You've
Witcher,
gotta
tapi
enter them
sebenarnya
outside town.
kayak statusnya tuh
You
beda
know
gitu.
where exactly though? Ask a beggar. Or
Kalau
stop
karakter
yourself
aku
a
nih
thief. Follow him.
nggak diburu.
Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply. And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove. Someone call for me. Wonder why. It's Menger. Temple God. Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well, man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine and the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake. It's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Mana tadi?
What next? Discretionary tribute to benefit Redania or exile?
That's all it takes. Ash?
Sini bukan sih tadi?
We can try it at home later.
Folk in this city, racial hygiene's as poor as their personal hygiene.
You know the Ballad of Wonder? Stormed in a garden.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today. Any needs, monster? My wife's mum's an old succubus. Drains my
I'd have
will
sailed
to
back to Port Vance long ago if it wasn't for those scum pirates.
played a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where'd you fight?
Angering early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
Here. Now you help me. Gotta find the back alley locals call the Putrid Grove. It's important.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know. Looking wobbly. Need some overripe sheep's feet.
Go pickle spiders up your arse! Look kindly on a wretched soul. Aid one who last saw nourishment 3 days past.
All right, give you a crown.
Crown's enough, my lord, when your gut's so empty it's stuck flat to your spine.
Could give you more on one condition. You tell me where you drop your takings for the day.
I drop 'em with me lady. Serious trouble if I didn't.
Maling, cuman gak tahu malingnya kemana. Gak apa-apa, aku duitnya banyak soalnya.
I think you take them to the Putrid Grove.
Far as I'm concerned, the king of beggars can stick his crown up his arse, then shove it even deeper with his scepter. Bugger won't get a broken copper from me.
You're either pretty damn brave or just plain stupid.
What's he gonna do? Break me legs? Let him. Me taking's double as a cripple.
From what I hear, they'd break your legs just to start.
Some coin for me future widow, then.
There. Now tell me where the Putrid Grove is. It's the least you could do.
I don't know. And believe you me, I don't want to know. God protect.
Let us pray to the eternal
And her lad deals
that it may
fist.
grant our supplications.
Arms for the poor.
Hear our prayer. Eternal fire. Hear our prayer.
What's the rush?
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper. Eternal fire protect.
Arms for the poor.
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. In my mind, thorough addled.
Masih banyak soalnya. Sekalian sedekah.
I gotta find the place they call the Putrid Grove.
I know it but won't say. I know it but won't say.
Why not?
Not allowed to say. I would tell you though, if you didn't push, weren't so insistent. If you like, come again. Might tell you then.
Guess your mind truly is addled.
Didn't I say so?
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the stride. The gaze oh so fierce. Mock a witcher just one.
Take pity on me, misery good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, none of them come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Go in peace. Arms for the poor.
Any needs, master?
These are foul practices.
Wonderful.
Stop. No loitering round here. On a scaffold.
Ah, it's you again. Another chat, same as the first. My mind's thorough addled, but the rest of me's fit as a fiddle.
Farewell.
The mage hunters will tend to you yet.
thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this
Stay
side
away.
of the pond.
Oh. How is business?
Alms for the poor?
Oh, I've worked up quite the appetite.
Safeguardnya udah, tinggal itu doang tadi satu.
I've no small coins.
Oh! I repeat, do not come any closer!
You seen the new waitresses?
You're not uncomfortable.
Be worth
All
seeing.
that steel on the back.
Buxom lasses from the lands already taken by Nilfgaard.
My son's a warrior.
Ow!
Went off with Radivig some of the black
Showing
second
around.
You know the kind of
You read my minds.
Oh. Kan tadi ada yang dimalingin. Mana yang ini?
Welcome, welcome.
So long.
Tadi orang yang dimalingin.
Watch it.
You oughtn't linger here.
Real fire? Nuh-uh. It is too. They just smear ash on their lips first. That's why it
Come
don't
on,
hurt.
come
That's all
on.
it takes. Ash? No, it's so too. We can try it at home later.
Things are generally tame.
Any needs, master?
Ah!
First I thought it a jest. Yes,
Come
it was
one,
him.
come all.
Two. It is bad.
Barbarian.
Greetings. Show me your wares.
So long.
The mage hunters will tend to you yet.
Beg your pardon?
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Alms for the poor?
No regret. Sorceresses, their debauchery putting whores to shame. How?
Here comes a witcher.
Visage, he pops and heals.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
It's not safe to go out on the streets anymore.
Looking wobbly. Need some overripe sheep's feet.
resolve matters quickly. Yes, Master.
I need a ride.
Customer
Can you
will see
help?
right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Stop! Thief!
Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you could ever need.
I buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Come one, come all.
Any needs, Master?
Good day. Or as we say back home, prosperous dealings. Greetings.
So long.
Hey?
Capital of the world, they call it.
Time to invest in rubies.
Superstition, the front ones rule no
Bentar. Mau lihat di YouTube. Lupa.
dancing on a scaffold. They've gone too far.
I think it's rather entertaining.
People die there.
Exactly. And you can fear death. This, I prefer the latter.
Oh, nih malingnya nih kelihatan nih. Lagi nyopet dia.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
He's a scum's chum. So the word round
Akhirnya
town
ketemu
is
juga
Cleve's
malingnya.
kill horses. Think that'd interest the commandant? It's a generally
In pelan-pelan dari belakang.
Devours their hearts and arms.
Who knows? Maybe it's true.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the Pontar.
I expect model behavior, scamp.
So buckwheat millet, they said. It'll pay off, they said. Holy moly, you're a scamp.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone!
The bonny birds that prance by here, cheeks like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Ah, Fabian, it's unhealthy, this yet for wenches.
Slap a new rice takes. You're a bigger rat picker. Some people.
Beg your pardon? Double chase.
Arms for the poor. Our world will burn! Burn in the eternal fire!
Sleep, sleep, sleep. Yeah, no. Oh, fuck, don't write it now.
Hear my prayer. Eternal fire will guide us.
There. Why? I didn't even let you take a goat. Sick.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worm's been eating him for 5 years now.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, Mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up.
Catch.
You may enter. Oh, right after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe in the locker.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
Mulai ngantuk ya siang-siang.
What ails
Keep
you?
me pride filling.
Picked him as rain.
Thank you, my lord. The right miracle you've worked, I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a whim. Positively indispensable.
I won't listen to that.
How are things?
Good. More and more people come.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Atris.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding riverfish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we've got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And my friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive.
Kita ketemu sama teman kita
6 months
namanya
ago,
Tris.
somebody said Tris Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal. I'd never believed it.
6 months ago, Tris Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
The Reapers come for me.
A mutated monster slayer. Fascinating example of genetics.
Winds howling.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em, give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
I take it you're a Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Nah, jadi kayak ini tuh misi utamanya sebenarnya kita nyari seseorang. Seorang itu perempuan tapi itu kayak udah kita anggap anak sendiri. Ya udah kayak anak gitu. Si perempuan ini tuh dia hilang pergi. Pokoknya pergi kabur nggak tahu kemana. Terus ada isu katanya tuh si perempuan ini ada di kota ini tadi. Jadinya si Geralt mungkin temennya nih si Tris buat minta bantuan sama si Tris buat bantu nyari si perempuan yang hilang.
Got a piece like a racehorse.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, He was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
You were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug. There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain. Coin. And winning a war takes 3 things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes that anymore.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. He seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Got right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of sauerkraut.
Hey, you touched it, you bought it.
A discount. Would you give me one?
Will you see
that drunk skag tomorrow?
Ah! Most hallowed fire.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Children, eternal fire.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. Makes his living by haggling. Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well... Well... Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
I will kill you. Get it from both sides. Killed him.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Didn't even trap much. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. We should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, DeJohn Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Kareen goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
Yuk, nanti lagi.
I entrust my soul.
Ini kamu udah ketiduran sih.